Hello, Sanbonan.
Hey guys, I'm Pebble O back again with another episode on Pebble Opinion. Welcome to my channel. Today, for the first time ever, I'm doing icon to AIKHONA. So this is what I'll be talking about: people who went from being celebrated to being like superstars to just being like, you know, disgraced and doing things that they shouldn't have been doing. So today I'm going to be starting with Brickz, who was, of course, one of South Africa's top Kwaito stars. He was like one of the freshest, dopest Kwaito stars we ever had. He worked closely with DJ Q, as we know. And yeah, man, they gave us a lot of hits together. So Brickz was sentenced to 15 years in prison for raping his niece. I have the article somewhere here. Let's check it out. So yeah, Sipondlovu, his real name, was found guilty rather in July of raping his 16-year-old niece at his home in 2013 November. And yeah, man, he's been sentenced 15 years for raping a relative, a 16-year-old relative at that time, you know. And this happened at his home in Rimsig in Johannesburg. So then he went to jail, and then there was a time when DJ Cleo went to visit him in prison, and it was an issue on Twitter, you know. Obviously, DJ Cleo, like I said, it was a producer to Brickz. You know, they made a lot of hits together. DJ Cleo introduced Brickz to us, you know, as a Kwaito star. And then after Brickz got into jail, he obviously went there to check up on him. So there was an article in the City Press saying that a football event at Krugersdorp prison brought with it the reunion of DJ Cleo and his protege Sipondlovu Brickz, who is serving 15 years of rape. And then Cleo was saying that we were happy to see each other. He's my brother from another mother, no matter what, you know. And obviously this made waves on Twitter, and Brickz, who is a rapper and I don't know, a socialite, was not happy with this article and these pictures. She felt like Cleo has no right to go and visit Brickz, you know, regardless of the relationship that they had before he was sentenced to prison. This is what Brickz said on Twitter about that article. She was like, to all the psychopaths in my mentions defending Cleo and Brickz, you can go jump off the highest cliff until some evil cunt rapes your little sister or someone you love. You will continue being a raggedy ass rape apologist because you don't give a flying fuck about the victim. But thank. So that's what Brickz said. She was obviously angry that people are defending the fact that Cleo went to visit his friend and brother and former artist in jail, you know. And some people were defending Cleo, saying that DJ Cleo is being judged for visiting Brickz at jail. People not allowed rather to visit their friends in prison anymore. Oh my God. Are people not allowed to visit their friends in prison? That's what her main said on Twitter, you know, obviously being on DJ Cleo's side. So yeah, man, this is the first episode of Icon to AIKHONA. So I'm going to be playing a song by Brickz, which was produced by DJ Cleo. This is the very first song that they gave us. This was when we were first introduced to Brickz, and we were all going crazy because it was a different kind of Kwaito. It was like a fresher version of Kwaito, you know, and he had his own style, his own swag, you know. It's a pity we didn't know about his dark side, you know. So let's check out the song. This is Brickz with Sweetie My Baby. And most of these pictures that I used actually are from the time when he was in court regarding this whole case of him raping his niece, you know. So these are some of the pictures taken from that time when he was in and out of court. Like, this song was such a hit. It's like one of those songs where, you know, like in South Africa, if you want to know that your song is a hit, you can just check out the kids in the street singing along to your song. So this song is one of those songs, you know, it was one of those Kwaito songs that came out at a time when, like, I don't know, Kwaito was almost like dying when Brickz came out with Cleo, you know. So it's like he sort of like, at that time, almost like saved Kwaito, you know, because he came with a different angle. Even the way he rapped, he was like a rapper Kwaito artist, sort of, you know. So he made a lot of sense, you know. And like I said, it's such a pity that, you know, it came to him ending up in jail for 15 years, you know. And he also won a lot of awards. I know there was time he won some awards for his Kwaito album, you know, because it was that dope. Like, this song was not the only hit on the album. There was like many other hits that he made with Cleo. So it's such a pity that he ended up doing what he did. AIKHONA, man. Icon to AIKHONA. Ooh, when Brickz. I actually saw a poll on Twitter today, but it's from like 2017, and somebody had made a poll of some of the best Kwaito love songs that we've ever had, and this song was like was voted one of the hottest Kwaito love songs that we've ever had. This one, along with Zambia and Mshoza with I forget the name of the song, but they had a nice love song there. Oh, Mako Yesko when you shine. So it was this one and that one. So yeah, man, he made really nice music, you know. It's very unfortunate that what happened. Icon to AIKHONA.
This is a DJ Cleo production.
Yeah, man, and that's how we come to the end of that first episode of Icon to AIKHONA. So that was a Brickz, you know, with Sweetie My Baby, and that second part there to the song is another song that was on the album, Dlala Lento Yaka. I think it was called Lento. So it's one of the hits that was on the very first album that Cleo gave us along with Brickz, you know. So yeah, man. So that's how Brickz went from being an icon to an AIKHONA, you know, because what he did was totally intolerable and wrong, you know, which is why he's in jail. But yeah, man, in terms of Cleo visiting him, I felt like there's nothing wrong with it, because the only reason it made headlines like that, you know, the only reason people were that pissed off is because they're celebrities. Like, people visit their friends and families all the time. People who are not celebrities, you know, murderers, serial killers get visits from their mothers and uncles and siblings, you know. But just because they're not celebrities, nobody's complaining. But just because it's Cleo visiting, I mean, I don't think Cleo by visiting Brickz, he's saying that I'm tolerating what you did, or I'm saying that what you did was not wrong. No, he's serving time. He's in jail, you know. So I feel like he will get visitors because he's still human. He still has family and friends, you know. So yeah, man, I just felt like, you know, Brickz was reaching there. But also at the same time, you have to think about the victim, you know. But yeah. So that's how we come to the end of this episode. I am Pebble O. That was Icon to Icon featuring Brickz with See You My Baby. And I hope that you enjoyed this episode. Yeah, man. See you next time.